Welcome back, guys. We are now looking at the third category, which is the shell built in the bash environment. Before that, we have already discussed the binary executable and the interpreted scripts. Now we are going to look what is available as part of the shell, and we have categorized them into two categories. In this video, we're gonna see the built-ins. Which are the built-in command that we use to do a lot of useful work, and they are more like combined together in our scripts, and they do all sort of automated work for us, or sometimes they are very helpful for us to address some requirements which is coming either from our technical teams or from the business, right? And that covers all sort of file movements, file manipulation, directory manipulations, or even security, permission. Everything covers into these built-in function and built-in command. So let's have a look the first one. If you want to see whether the type of a command, we have the command called type, and then what we can provide the command name. So for example, I just want to see, okay, what's the type of CD? So you can see CD is a shell built-in, right? So that's what we are discussing at the moment. And what CD does, we can see by looking at the main page. So there's no manual entry. Okay, if you find something is not available in the main pages, there are multiple other sources as well. So let's check if we have help. Yeah, so we have help available. So we can go in and we can see, all right, so CD is change the shell working directory, changing the current directory to dir. Dir obviously is the destination directory which we want to do it, right? And there are a couple of options which are available. I'm not going into the detail, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get clear. And by the way, if I want to see what is clear, so I can type clear. So clear is a hash, so it's a command. It's a function which is available, and it's a hash command available. So what we are going to do. So we are in the Python directory. Let me just show you what CD does. So it change the directory. If you just press cd dot dot, it will take you one level back. So if I am in the Python directory, I'm gonna move. If I execute cd dash dash, I'm gonna move into workspace. So you can see I'm back into workspace. Now if I just want to go back, just type the cd and then the directory name. Just type a couple of letter of the directory and then press tab. It will complete the word. Now I'm back. So if I just want to go all the way to the root, so there is a shortcut command called cd dash, and that will take you the root level of the hierarchy. So now let me show you where we are. So you can see we are at the root level. So it skipped all the way to the root level. So now let me quickly show you the hierarchy which you normally see in the Linux operating system. On the root, we have a bunch of system level and user level folder, and one of them is the home, which is very important because every user has its own home folder, and that home folder is defined into that directory. So currently I only have one user. So what I'm going to do, let me just show you the exact path. So if I just press home slash, so now let me just type some letter of my username. So you can see I'm now in here. And then I have all these directories which I normally see. So when I logged in or when I open my shell, I normally get this default directory, which is already defined in my profile. So now you can see if I want to now change it, I'm just change to my home folder. All I'm going to do is just replace ls with cd. So now I'm back. Let me just show you. Now I'm back into my home directory. So that's all about the cd command. We have another one. Let me just show you, which is very helpful. History command. So you can see history is also shell built in. What it does, it actually show you all the command history. And if you want to execute, if I remember correctly, all we need to type @ and 590 7. So let's execute 596, let's say. I think it's, yeah. So not at sign, sign of explanation. It will execute the command line number from the history. If you want to execute the last command that you have executed, just put to sign of explanation, and that will execute the last command automatically. So you can see, because the last command was history. Let me just do history again, just to show you. And now I'm just going to do, and you can see we have the history again. So that's all about the built-in shell built-in commands which are available. We have a bunch of commands. We're going to use it down the track once we have more work, which obviously we are not going to use shell for learning purpose. We are going to reuse it not only for configuration but also from the cloud work as well, and also from the Databricks or the cluster configuration as well. Once we use it, the shell operating system there, so then these commands gonna come back over there again and again. So if you don't know all the commands or all the built-in, don't worry about. By practicing it and by reusing it, you're gonna be a master of this command. So hopefully that will be beneficial for you. And I'm gonna discuss the alias in the next video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.